Oh boy, did I have close calls. I had lots of them. Lots of them. This is what I would call the second battle encounter we had. We were attacking the Japs in the jungle, and again we had hit an area where it was kind of open, jungle grass all around, and we're beginning to cross this area when all of a sudden up to the left, some Jap machine gunner, Tommy gun, in a tree starts shooting at me. And I'm going across, and all of a sudden he's shooting at me, so I drop to the ground, and I'm looking, and I can see the bullets coming right up. And boy, I'm going back as fast as I can, and these bullets are just coming in line right up. And in the jungle, they got all kinds of different trees, and many of them have sharp stickers on the trunks of the trees and that. And a lot of things would be falling off and everything, and the jungle floor would be covered with them. And I'm backing up, and boy, I'm getting these things in my legs and my hands and my arms, but I'm going real fast. And finally I get to an area where I'm a little bit out of the line of fire. And I back off into that. And when I do that, then I hit a position just in front of where Max Azure is. And Max is an Indian, I forgot what kind for a minute. And but he could see two Japs sneaking up on me, and I couldn't see them. He was a little bit higher, and he could look and see them, and I'm down low, and I couldn't. And he's telling me they're coming right at you. They're coming right at you. He says, Irv, get them. I couldn't do it. And he says, duck. And I pulled my head down a little bit. He was right up here, and he fires. He gets the Japs, but his muzzle of the gun was right under the helmet. And man, my ears, whew, boy, what a racket. And but Max took him out. In the history book, it says that I took him out, but I didn't. Max did. And we were later, some years later, we were at a convention. He had his grandson, and I was telling the grandson about this. And I said, it wasn't for your dad, I'd have been dead. That's true. In that same battle right there, I finally backed up to an area where I was out of line of fire, and we maintained a position there. And I just happened to look to my left, and as I did, I saw one of our sergeants who was out a little ahead of me to the left, and he was kneeling, shooting at the Japs. And all of a sudden, I saw him drop his rifle, grab his head, turn, and run back as fast as he could. He got his right eye shot out, just as I was looking at him. In the same battle, to my left, and the foxhole closest to mine, another guy was there, and he got shot right through the throat. Man, was he hollering. Couldn't get out, couldn't get medics to him or anything, and I was the closest guy to him, and I took my medic bag out of my belt, which contained sulfanilamide and bandage and so forth, and I threw it in his hole, and I says, open this thing and put it on your neck, which he did. And then later, the medics came up and got him. I found out later he lived. They sent him home, but he lived. But also in the same battle where Max was, just to his right were two other fellas that I knew from my squad. Ernie Stengel. And his buddy was laying to the right of him. And right in all of this shooting and everything else, all of a sudden, his buddy got shot, dead, boom, right like that. No noise or anything else. And Ernie, boy, he really felt that. But he got killed real fast there.